Final video, everyone. We, at this point, have all the pieces necessary to repair the Albatross. Albatross is a survival Minecraft game on 1.10.2, created by Lebrenth. That's me. It's been about a year since it was released, so I am giving people the walkthrough to help them finish the game. Some of the stickier points are hard. I haven't heard of anyone who was able to complete it, with exception of one person who commented that only after they decided to blow up the Albatross after they beat it, which I was highly dubious of because they didn't appear to know how to retrieve the hyperdrive. But okay, so they said they beat it, but it is a difficult game that expects some extra steps of you that they don't have the nav points, go to this location to get next objective. Some of these things you need to study carefully to figure out, right? So the stage that we're on right now is fixing the actual ship. Now I expect in the course of playing the game that you probably will think, well, I'm kind of stuck right now. How about we work on fixing the ship? So major things that need to be fixed. First of all, the iron. There's lots and lots and lots of iron that's needed to repair the ship. Where there's cobblestone, this is cobblestone I put in because I need to borrow some iron. You should break the cobblestone and put in an iron brick. All right, so break it, put it in before you forget where it was. This isn't just, hey, do this because I say so. The game is checking. Like in this block right here, and its buddy over here, there is a check going on. There will be more than just, pat yourself on the back. There is a sequence that occurs after you've successfully corrected everything. All right. So if you did not if you broke this and then did not place an iron block in its place, it's a gap. That gap will prevent you from winning. Be careful anywhere on the ship. Anytime you break something, you need to remember to put it back. If you're looking at a section and it's like, I can't remember, was this 2 wide or just 1? You can probably get away with just filling it in, right? You can add extra. It's not checking to see if there's too much. It's only checking to see if there's not enough. So when in doubt, add some more. But you should be able to compare, one side to the other. These pieces are not necessary. You could break them, won't hurt anything. But actual iron is checked. Another thing is checked: black glass. Anywhere where there are spider webs, there's supposed to be black glass. Full blocks, not panes. Another thing we're checking: coal is supposed to be sea lanterns. Anywhere where you see the coal, you should break it, replace it with sea lanterns. You might do that early in the game because that's a lot of coal. It could be useful for smelting things, right? Or making torches and such. We also have what's considered electrical cable, right? Cobblestone walls, supposed to be nether brick fences, all right? Another thing was the emeralds for the shield, but you know that by getting there. Oh, and here's a really good tip. I think that people are going to miss this one a lot if they get to this point at all, honestly. The insides of these boosters are supposed to have at least 8 redstone blocks. It's fuel for the landing boosters themselves. Will not take off without them, right? They are already, most of them already have the redstone in them, right? So the only thing that's missing is the one that broke off that you had to retrieve separately. Okay. Oh, and obsidian. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so now the obsidian isn't replaced. In this case, it's fixed entirely. Okay, so diamond pickaxe will be necessary. Well, no, I guess strictly speaking, you could go to all the trouble of making, of getting blocks of lava, putting them in the exact right place, and then dumping cold water on them. Wouldn't need a diamond pickaxe for that. Cool. All right, so it's a lot of work. This is like restoring an old vehicle, you know, like mechanic work, not like I'm on an adventure. I adventure around, and then when all the pieces are where you want it, you're done. Some quick tips. There's a lot of iron that's scraped off the ship that's in the tracks behind. So there's one place to go. I recommend diving into natural caves that you find wherever. Just go check them out and see what you can find in them. For the obsidian, there's some that broke off of the ship that you can get. Wouldn't hurt if you had efficiency on your pickaxe, but since that's a whole other story of how to get enchanted equipment at all, I can see why you might bypass that. So this is intended to be a bit of a grind. This is trying to celebrate the way that Minecraft does things in the first place, right? So part of it is, you know, the discovery of minerals and materials that you need for your constructs. I understand that might be too grindy for some people. If you are one of these people, then the simple solution is to give yourself the materials you need with give commands. Right, so I'm gonna clear up the outside of the ship a little better so that you can at least see what's going on. There it is. Oh, I don't need all that stuff in there. Let's get rid of the eggs. Last video I said I was going to use these. Changed my mind. Oh, could use that. Oh yeah, we need to do that too. Alright, why don't we go ahead and demonstrate on the blocks of coal. We still technically need to know if we have what we need in the first place. Very, very careful to place these correctly and not to break too many. Because if you don't have a silk touch, you break the lantern when you try to pick it up again, right? Sounds like a lot of nasties out there. I kind of feel like working in peace. I'm going to activate the shields. I'm feeling like I have plenty of time here, so why not? The shields are going down faster, but it's okay. We'll be done soon. The table isn't necessary, so don't be worried about that. Well, there's a fun thing. This is just about finding enough slime. You find 9 chunks of slime, you can get this running. And it just creates, it's a food printer. But not mission critical. So I'm just going to skip it. You can figure it out on your own if you're interested. Alright, well, we're running out. Oh, we definitely don't have enough. Alright, watch the previous video for tips on how to get more sea lanterns. You need to go to the green circle. And you will need, apparently, I was able to get enough for 1 extra, but you need a total of 4 extra to complete everything. So that will be challenging. You can do it. Okay. But as I don't want to force you to watch, I'm switching. Now let's do a give mode instead. That sounds better. Sea lanterns 4. Giving myself what I need just so I can finish this up for you guys. Oh, except I only need 3 because I already made the other one. Okay. I believe that's all of the sea lanterns. Okay. Very careful while you're reconstructing everything. Alright, all the lanterns are good. What about the electrical? Electrical's all over here, all over in the back. Any up here? Okay. Okay. Carefy. And there's some upstairs. Alright. That should be all of the electrical. Alright, let's demonstrate making some glass, shall we? No longer valuable, never was valuable. Oh, where's that? I need the ink. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of ink. Okay, so we need some sand. Maybe I shouldn't step through all of this, right? You guys know how to make black tinted glass, right? We'll do it quick. We'll do 1 batch and then forget that we have those shields on. And gotta get this stuff out of here. Might as well prepare this. Great. And we need some sand. Where do we find sand? This ought to do it. Got respiration 3 right now, so we take our time. That'll be enough for demonstration, right? Actually, I wouldn't be too surprised if that's enough, period. plenty. Cool. All right. While we're letting that cook, let's clear up some sand from some dirt and snow and get it off the ship. I'm gonna turn the shield back on. Just because we then don't have to worry so much, even if our power is going down extra fast. Okay, so clean things up a little. Not waste that for now. Okay. Clear it out a bit. And you'll be working on it thusly. Just took 3, 1, 2, 3, put back. There are, as discussed before, there are caches to be found out there, and there are also natural caves to explore. You can get more. There's iron behind the ship, but it's going to be long work. A lot of work to get all the iron back. I'll tell you what, it's kind of surprising if you wanted to make in survival vanilla Minecraft this ship, it would take so long because it's so much iron. I mean, this little square here, we got 9 blocks. That's 9 ingots each. That's 81 ingots just for this little section right here. But we are going to make this go a little extra fast. As soon as we have enough glass to make my point on how you're supposed to do that section. There we go. Great. Let's go take care of those webs. Slice a web, drop some glass. Slice a web, drop some glass. Slice a web, drop some glass. You get the point. So, yeah, those are the steps. That's all the pieces that you're going to need for the final part. So we're looking at I want to get this done quickly for us, so we're going to take some shortcuts. Okay, so from roughly where? Farthest right is here. Okay, oh yeah, we could just do that, shouldn't we? Okay. There's a little bit of meddling here. Okay, so let's get an idea what we need here. So we're going to use a fill command. Clean things up a bit. Okay, So we're going to turn all the dirt into air. Dirt. 0. Oh, no, I've got this backwards. I need to change air 0, replace dirt. So everything in this area that was dirt is now air. Great. Clean things up a bit. A little bit of ice. Why don't we get rid of the ice? I think it's packed ice though. Here we go. Snow. Okay. It's just the Albatross now. Looks good. Cool. What else are we replacing? Replacing web. Pretty sure it's web, yeah. With glass 15. Oh, glass block is probably what it is. Stained glass. I knew this. Backwards. Okay, we can fix. We want actually stained glass 15 to replace all webs. Great. All of our windows are repaired. Now for the big one. I want iron block instead of cobblestone. And instead of stone brick. Much better. Okay. Next section, we need to repair the obsidian. There's a few places it needs to be repaired. Done. 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 Soon. Done. Okay. Let's take a look at the bow sweep. See how we're doing. Or whole sweep. Can I call it a bow sweep? I guess it can be. It starts with the bow. See how we're doing. See if we've got much corrected now. The windows are all fixed. Aha! The frame is all fixed. Everything's done except the very back, which is what are they called? They don't call them just funnels, do they? I knew this, I looked it up specifically, but essentially, these thingies. Alright, so look at the top one, that's how the bottom one should look. Top, bottom, got it? Cool. And in doubt, just add more. Three before it tapers. I think that one is done. Okay. Okay, we got that piece. I think that one is done. So oh no, that one's not right. No, that's not right either. Alright. That's pretty close. Take those three out, and we'll see in a moment, but I think that is everything. Let's see how well we did. Oh, look at that. I didn't even get it right. It's supposed to be... Alright. Although now, I'm going to need those... Huh. Just getting it done right. Repaired. Okay. Doors aren't necessary, honestly. Don't need them. That's okay. We put them up anyway. It was... I felt a little too complicated to try to make sure you got the orientation just right on the doors, because it can be technically sealed and shut and fine, but it won't work. So, okay, diagnostics, what do you say? All systems nominal, ready for liftoff. Completely repaired, ready to go. All you gotta do is click this right here. And does it do something? Yes, yes it does. What does it do? I won't tell you. Yep, I know, it's a jerk move. A walkthrough that doesn't show the very end. But that's as far as I will take you. You have a full walkthrough, and I'm sure you can get as far as this. You can get everything repaired and know that your diagnostics are complete. And all you gotta do, pull this one right here. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you made it all the way through here, I'm sure this map caught your imagination. I am very grateful. I put a lot of work into it, and I wanted to challenge people. So it's for you that I put this together, and I hope you'll let me know if you enjoyed it or if you have some ideas. I will eventually make another map. I'm really wanting to play the 1.13 version of Minecraft. I don't want to do snapshots, but they're redoing the commands, and that is a big thing. The way the commands work, I'm not going to want to upgrade it. This particular map used a lot of stuff, right? A lot of command blocks. Here, why don't we show you a little bit of behind the scenes. give you a notion of what's going on. Down here is the nearby portion of what's going on. Here's the model version of the Albatross. This is where we compare what's above with what's below. Right? So the antenna, this is the base of the antenna. The top part of it, well, okay, technically you could break it and it'll still work, but the base has to be placed from, from the villager expedition, what have you, right? Something kind of hidden over here. Well, guess we're gonna have to get. You can barely make out that there is right here something there. It's a barrier. There you go. That is when you mount the sensors. So it is being checked. If the sensors are not part of the ship, then you won't be able to complete the game. Everything else, right? The emeralds, the back ends of the afterburners, the insides of this guy. Let's see here. Yep, gotta have it. The glass, the interior structure, all these lights are in this version. Electrical wire, everything. But we know, since we passed the diagnostics, we know that it is ready to go. And you can fly off this planet and never look back. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a good day. Happy mining.